Hello. There is something I noticed that has been happening in our society, and I think somebody needs to address. This is like truth bites. I noticed one thing, especially in the eastern part of Nigeria. Parents give birth to children that they are not ready to take care of. And at the end of the day, they push their responsibilities to the firstborn or to the sons of the family. Such responsibilities like sending their siblings to school, paying their fees, feeding the family, paying rents. Some even go as far as even putting pressure on their firstborn children, sons or daughters, to build them a house. Now, I'm not talking about building them a house because they don't have a place to live. No. But building them a house more like a status symbol, like it is your duty to do this for me. And I start asking, why do you have children when you don't have any plans to take care of them? I see some of us of the 21st century repeating the same mistake, and I'm like, I feel like you never find person who go fit knock you. We go give you one better knock. We go reset your brain. How can you, a whole human being created in the likeness and the image of God, and you put this kind of heavy burden? We're not talking about the burden of burying you now, because burials in Africa are a ceremony. People, when somebody dies, people are not crying and missing the person that died. They are rejoicing at the party they are going to have. And it just baffles me. And we are looking at becoming like Canada, like UK, like Netherlands. We want to get to their level. How are we going to get to their level, ma? How will we get to their level, sir? If your children cannot live their lives, if my parents did not allow me to live my life, to, after I finish school, to use the resources I earn to build a career, or I will not be here talking to you. If my dad had put a lot of pressure on me to send, by the way, I have 3 younger ones, 2 boys and a girl, 2 men and a girl and a woman. They are now on their own. I never paid a dime for their school fees. We were 4 children. We were all given equal rights. Even during the burial of my dad, everybody brought out money. I made it very clear. I said, please, this man is not only my dad. Nobody should come and tell me that I'm the firstborn. When they are sharing property, nobody will say, oh, I should take everything because I'm the firstborn. I'm the firstborn, first child of my family. If my parents had put that kind of pressure on me, I would have not been here now. And the worst part is that some of these siblings of these persons that do all this kind of sacrifice for their family, they don't have respect for their elder ones. Because at the end of the day, the elder one might have to drop out of school, might have to even cancel their career plans and choose something that is within their budget. Now, everybody has gone to school, everybody has done something with their lives, yeah? Then the younger ones probably will now be more financially buoyant than the elder one, and they start looking down on him or her. When they have family meetings, who is this one that is even talking? What does he even have? Someone that sent you to school, that sacrificed his life. Because it's like being a firstborn in Nigeria or being a firstborn in Africa is a curse. It's something that somebody should say, God forbid, and not be firstborn. Something happened recently, and I was so bitter. I could not talk. I don't want to turn the person against his family. I know if I was in his or her shoes, I know what I'm going to do. But of course, he has already gone far. So you've started something already, you have to just try and just finish it. Because it now looks as if, somebody has influenced your decision, somebody has changed your mind, which is not true. How can you put your children, your first child, to pay the school fees of the other ones, Massa? Who told you to give birth to the other one when you know you were not planning to pay their school fees? Why? So I'm just using these truth bites to just talk to the consciences of we parents in this season, 21st century. No go born pikin when you know if you take care of the children of this our time now. They don't have chill. Now our kids now talk back at us. I've seen children talking back at their parents. In some societies, they cannot even do anything. You're more or less begging your kids to even go to school. In our own time, they will beat you well. Time they finish popoing you, you go to school. Because you will be very surprised. They will shock you. They will shock you. You go and give birth, because you are looking for a male child. You give birth to 7 children, half a football team. Just be giving birth, pam, 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 as if maybe it's a competition. Then after you have finished filling the house with children, you start looking for the one that you will put the pressure on, the burden on. Are you not the first child? Are you not the first son? Are you not the Ada? Are you not the first daughter? By the way, Ada is the first daughter, the first female child in a family in the eastern part of Nigeria. It's not your responsibility to build your father a house. It's not your responsibility to bury your father properly. Some people even go as far as even putting pressure on the first son to have an elaborate burial, irrespective of whether that person is going to survive after the burial. I've seen most people go into depression and have maybe high blood pressure because of just a burial. Your parents died in their ripe old age. They did not just fall down and die or die of something prematurely. We are supposed to be celebrating their life. You are being squeezed of your resources to do a burial. Don't even try it. Let it end with our parents' generation. Don't bring it. Because the children that you are seeing these days, they will not take it. In fact, some of our own generation have even started it. Like me, I will not take it. I will not take it. Say you born pikin, you can't give me. Say, you two of you go and find how you will sort yourself out. I'm not the one that gave birth to you. So if your father cannot send you to school, you might generally have to go and sell pure water or sell yam or potato or plantain to sort yourself out. If I can assist, I will assist, but I'm not going to do anything more than what I can comfortably do without going bankrupt. I just had to just put this out. Like, please, parents, please. We want to move. We the children, we want to move to another level. We want to be like our mates in other countries, developed countries. We want to be coming home, as in we want to rush home and come and visit you without being pressured to bring money that we don't have. Without building a house that you know that you don't. You force me to build a house with about 6 bedrooms. Who is going to come and live in them? In the village. I'll build it, then people that I don't know will come in to stay with their children. Then when it even breaks down, I'll still be the one that will come and renovate the house. It's wrong, Koda now. It's wrong. It's not good. So I just had to put this out there, and I just hope somebody out there is listening to this. Thank you.